What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here back for another video here in Forza Horizon 4, and today we're going to be checking out a brand new car that recently was added here into Forza Horizon 4 for the brand new Series 24 update. And this is actually quite honestly probably one of the most insane vehicles we've ever gotten here in Forza. Pretty good amount of cars here in our selection, but this one I think is probably one of the most insane vehicles they've added. I mean, they've added some pretty insane vehicles, kind of like which one is it? Oh yeah, here we go, the Apollo IE, but this one is on a whole different level. So sort of not really brand new 2019 Zenvo TSR-S. So this one is I believe this is actually a continuation of the ST1 here. Here is the next vehicle Zenvo has built, the TSR-S, making 1,177 horsepower, 811 pound-feet of torque. It is rear-wheel drive, so just like this one, this was rear-wheel drive at one point. Now I switched it to all-wheel drive with that tune, so I could get the most grip as possible. So I'm gonna check this out today. It should be pretty interesting. Make sure you drop a like on this video if you guys do enjoy, as well. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Hopefully y'all do enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, and there it is. So here we go. We got the 2019 Zenvo TSR-S. So yeah, I gotta say it does look very familiar to the ST1. I'm sure there's really not going to be a whole lot of differences in terms of look, but as we get to the back here, this is pretty much where one of the craziest bits of this car, why I say it's probably one of the most insane cars, not just because it has a high horsepower number, not because of the torque, not because of anything like that. It's all because of this right here, this big giant carbon fiber wing right here that I will demonstrate here in a little bit. So just sit back, relax, and yeah, we'll get to the road here. We'll take a hop. Let's just hop in inside here, see what we got. So I believe the ST1 had this kind of like basic kind of steering wheel, in my opinion. In the Forza Vista, it didn't really have this like nicer steering wheel, like a steering wheel that you would see off of a race car, not something out of like a cheap economy car, if you know what I mean. But yeah, no, here it is. This is actually pretty interesting. We have a lot of carbon fiber in here. We got these nice tight bucket seats, as you would expect with any race car of this caliber, and pretty much all you would need. We got the touchscreen looking like an iPad right there. Honestly, this is actually pretty interesting, but without a further ado, I think it's time, boys. Let's go. Let's get in. Let's go. All right. A little bit of sound right there. A little bit of sound. Oh, that sounds a lot better than the ST1 though. Alright, so I did tell you guys there was one very important factor about this car that makes it one of the most insane vehicles we got in this game. Well, I said that is the wing, so let me demonstrate. Ooh. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have had to see that. Just had to see that. Pretty much the wing moves. This car sounds good. Oh my god. Even though I can't control it, it sounds so good. Oof. Oof. I don't know, boys. It really does sound good. Honestly, this is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I feel like with all-wheel drive, it would just be so much better. Oh my god. Did not expect that. I feel like with all-wheel drive, it would be so much better through the corners because you just have that extra added grip, but it's not doing bad on this rear-wheel drive though. Okay, I'll take that back just a little bit, but I mean, it's just once you hit like the grass parts, like once you hit grass and stuff like that, that's when you lose grip. But if you just stay on the pavement the whole time, like you'll be good. You'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, no, this is actually the craziest wing we've ever had in Forza. So I'm actually glad that Forza did actually add something like this, and it honestly gets me thinking, will they, will that give them inspiration to add more wings and spoilers to this caliber? Maybe not even, probably not to this caliber, but per se, but just more Forza wings. Because like, I mean, I played Forza Horizon 3, I played Forza Horizon 2, and in this game, and we pretty much had the same exact wing, same exact front splitter. Yes, there are certain cars that have different customization features and whatnot, so it's like, okay, so it's not just the same Forza wing for every vehicle, but and also you have the muscle cars too that have this lip instead of the spoilers, so it's not always the same Forza wing, it's not always the same thing. You do have some variety. It just, it gets me thinking, will this give them inspiration to add more wings? I think that we need more wings in this game. Now I'm not saying I don't know if there will be like Need for Speed and like 12 or like 8 different wings for like each car, but just something else other than the same regular Forza wing that we get for each and every car. Why don't you give us something a little different? But I will say, they did improve on the sound department of this car very, very much. The regular Zenvo ST1, I keep saying regular, but the Zenvo ST1, it sounded okay. It just sounded like a regular V8, but this one sounds like an actual woo. Sounds like a V8. I just have one question though. I kind of wonder how much this wing actually costs if it breaks. Like if something actually happens to this thing, I wonder how much it would cost to get a replacement. I don't know. I mean, probably like 14, maybe 16, probably. I don't know. I don't know. It's because it's definitely not cheap to put on there, and it's not something you want to like break, but if you go into a corner too hard, like, what happens then? It's like broken, or oh my god. But yeah, there is boys, the 2019 Zenvo TSR. Very interesting vehicle to have here on Forza Horizon 4. But then there is actually a new way to get these cars through the festival playlist. So it's called the photo challenge, and pretty much you have to take a photo. It'll give you a location, kind of like let's actually go to the next one here. So yeah, with this one, it'll give you like a location. You take the photo there, and it'll check mark it, and you guys will see on the screen how I did mine. But pretty much that's how you get the car. Let me know in the comments what you all think. I'm sure everyone loves this car just because of the wing. I mean, look at how crazy. Yeah, and it actually goes with the movement too. It's not just like, I mean, I'm kind of slowing me right now, and like, it's actually kind of like picking up my movement, so I do like that. Alright, that is going to be it for today's episode here on the channel, checking out the TSR here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you guys did and you'd like to see more, don't forget to drop a like, as well don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This car though, it's completely insane. Absolutely insane.